Yeah, what it do, big dog? We're going that side, you nice? Where is born? Name's Ofentse, aka Overwrite. The individual that's ill with the visual skill. And I'll be shooting your interview, your session.
I love the consistency with your intro, dog.
Shout out.
You must never let up on that shit.
Word up, yo.
Yes, sir.
No, like I actually came up on you, so I came up listening to you and all that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so yeah, man. I don't want to say I'm a fan because it's gonna be whack for me to say that, but then yeah, I think Kakayin.
Let me find the right words for you. This is full circle.
Hey, word. So
let me greet this nigga.
Okay.
So I do it straight.
Yeah, so straight and then your first left.
My left here.
Yo, Mr. Fresh, he's hitting you back.
Ncha. Sorry. What's up? Okay. I know, go on us Buddha.
Never. Our child, it's a breaking.
No, go on us Buddha.
Never.
Yeah. Right there, so.
Spooda.
Good to see you, man.
Awesome. I know. Good to meet you. Yes, sir. Fan of your work. Thanks a lot. Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Hello, TJ Fresh. I might be a bit starstruck. I'm well, how are you?
She said she'll be starstruck.
I am. What do you mean? I used to bump into him here when I was working for 12
Dude, thank you for coming through. So, appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Good. I used to bump into you here, and I wouldn't be able to greet. I'd be like, I was working at True FM at the time.
You should have said hi. Can we try to breakfast of champions?
Yeah, no, nothing bad. It's already be what everyone. So,
yeah, thanks.
yeah, I'm gonna stand. So we're basically just hanging out. It's not really an interview.
Right.
But here and there we'll just throw in questions to you.
That's fine.
You know? Yeah.
Can we ask anything?
Whatever you wanna ask.
Like that.
Good to have you here. Oh, can you just for 2 minutes you have your music just to come and test, no? To make sure that everything is working, yeah. So that has to on air. There are no.
Yeah, make sure you ask me.
Yeah. So that's what she's here for. Oh, that's what he's here for. Zogala, and then where are we gonna play it? Because here it's the
same channel.
Oh, same channel. Same channel. Oh, okay. Yep. Let's go.
Okay, Cleo just sent me a text.
Yeah.
Commenting on that.
What is Cleo saying?
He's commenting on this the Magogo issue, right? Remember we were talking about whether the state can prosecute successfully if Umagogo doesn't testify.
Yeah.
Oh, Cleo's saying, look, the state can prosecute successfully. The evidence is there. She doesn't even need to testify because their case, because in this case there's irrefutable evidence.
Yeah.
So she actually cannot stop the bus now.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He says she cannot stop the bus now. Thank you, DJ Cleo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you that he's always early. He was here already at 1:45. I told you.
Yeah.
He's always early, this man. I think even earlier than 1:45.
Yeah.
He was already here. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Fresh!
We're getting fresh opinions today!
How does it feel?
Let me tell you what this basement feels like. Because the first time I came to the SABC was when Bob Mabena invited me here in 1993.
Yeah.
I was still working in bots. So before I even came here to study.
Yeah.
And the same time I came here, Glenn was also visiting from Radio Bob.
Yeah.
That's when I had an idea that Glenn is probably moving to the SABC. So we actually sat in this basement with Glenn and Bob Mabena during Bob's Afternoon Drive show. So for me, it's a special place.
So that's like 30 years ago or so, no?
Dude, 93.
93.
Yeah, you do the
Over
mathematics.
30 years
Yeah,
ago.
it's over 30 years ago.
Over 30 years. Were there ghosts here?
No, one thing I can tell you though is this basement has smelled like this for as long as. That basement smell. I want that smell, yeah. Eight to blow. Yeah.
Essential cover from our insurance pays our claims in cash, allowing you to choose your own panel beta. SMS CAR to 43517 now.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Top stories: Labour wins the UK elections and a graduation ceremony for local doctors who qualified in Cuba. Good morning, I'm Roseanne Greef. The man who will be Britain's next Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, has promised to put public service at the heart of politics. He's led his party from a heavy defeat 5 years ago to a majority now projected to be 160 seats. The BBC's Rob Watson has the details.
This is an astonishing turnaround.
Start the link and then we're just going to have a chat. And then we're going to go to a... Okay, we'll have a chat. I'll take it back to the next feature.
Okay, cool.
So you'll back announce this one and maybe we'll have a chat for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you miss it?
He listens to all stations.
I miss the impact of radio.
Okay.
Not necessarily radio.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Because when the radio bug bites, surely.
No, I mean, yeah, I'll miss it, but I'm not...
Because also the interaction, right? Because even with podcasting, response is not as immediate as radio, and the interaction isn't as robust as radio, right?
Like I said, I miss more the impact
Okay.
the radio has.
Okay.
How you can change lives, like literally
Yes.
in one song. So I miss that.
And then
If you got
that's why like you listen to a lot of talk as well.
I listen to everything.
Yeah.
I hear you on talk
I
quite
hear
a
him
lot.
everywhere, man. I hear him
Yeah.
on 702. I hear him. He listens to other people's shows. And he even calls in.
Clement.
Even on Clement, I've heard him a couple of times.
Sometimes afternoons. I listen to everything, literally.
Who are you loving right now? Absolutely loving.
I've been a Clement fan for years, so yeah, I love Clement.
It's dope.
But I also love how he's grown. You can actually see the
Oh, so you've seen the
incremental
development.
growth from just being a reporter to where he is right now. Yeah.
He's amazing. Really nice to see.
So I'm a fan of his hard work.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like a rural boy came to Pretoria and just said, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love that about his story.
Okay.
And there's a lot of new voices, a lot of new kids, a lot of... I'm loving the fact that there's a lot of girls on radio. I'm hearing a lot of female voices.
Because it has been male dominated.
Yo, it's been male
for a very
dominated,
long
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Still is.
No, but it's slowly
I think
Slowly.
diluting. But faster than most markets. Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's, like, yeah.
But it's been around too long for there to be such a slow transformation.
Also, but a lot of your sisters all sound the same also. And don't want to stand out and... You know what the problem is? Let me tell you my problem with a lot of girls on radio.
Yeah.
They want to be the best girls on radio, not the best people on radio.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So for me, the novelty that you're a girl, we don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Likewise with DJs.
Yeah.
Don't want to be the hottest female DJ. Just want to be the hottest DJ.
Yeah. I heard you saying once that, so what you're saying makes sense, because I heard you saying once that for you, being on radio was not about being number one. It's about authenticity
And consistency.
and focusing on your consistency, you said, and focusing on your goal and your vision. So similarly with what you're saying about women,
Exactly.
don't try to be
the
just
hottest
be
girl
you.
on radio. Just be a hot DJ.
Yeah.
The rest will fall into place. Hey guys, can I have show name and
Yeah, the name of the show is The Big Breakfast Show.
Big Breakfast Show?
Yeah, on Radio 2000.
Okay.
The punchline is our music, your memories.
No, that I know.
Sure.
How do I reduce this?
All right, we're going
How
now.
do I reduce volume?
Is that not working?
I don't think you
Let's
can.
reduce it, but I mean,
ish.
from that side.
How's this? Put up. Use mine, it's fine. Until we get
Now,
No, I can hear it. It's just it's
you
loud.
can hear it. Is it too loud?
I wish.
Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Or is it low?
It's loud.
It's loud.
Can you ask? It is right there.
Okay, use mine just for this length. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Okay, let's go. DJ Ken, let's go.
And this is exactly how a hijacking happens on a radio station. You get told, oh, you're doing the next link. Please back announce DJ Kent. You know, I've got a special place in my heart for DJ Kent. Since DJ Adele introduced me to Kent back in 2001. So to hear his songs still playing on the radio for me is a special place, man. Big Breakfast on Radio 2000. Our music, your memories. I'm the big dog DJ Fresh, hanging out with one of the hottest, biggest breakfast shows in the land. How you guys doing?
Oh, you still got it. You
Still
got it.
No, I'm not, man.
I'm not, sure. By the way, this is not an interview. This is your show today. Sure.
No, man, it's not my show.
You lead.
I'm a guest today.
We miss you on radio.
I can't just come into a house and say, this is my place now.
No, it is. It's your place.
Exactly. Where's the Danone? Because the kids can't have scuffed in during half term. I am a Peter and I'm an Owen, and I'm also upset that you're going to bring my engine number into what was actually a great relationship until you opened your mouth.
Whoa,
Eh?
Owen.
Oh, is Cleo the one who's busy? Okay.
He's listening. He's our number one listener.
No, he told me.
He told you, right?
There's other things he told me that I can't divulge on air because then I'll be putting his business out there.
By the way, he's going to be on tonight at 10 o'clock. It takes us to midnight on the Escalini party every Friday night. That's DJ Cleo. He comes from the school of DJ Fresh. DJ Kent comes from the school of DJ Fresh. DJ Smooda comes from the school of DJ Fresh. There's so many other people. Proverb. There's so many of us.
All of y'all are my children.
Father Abraham.
No, you're quite significant with PH. Now we can hear me. You were quite significant in also assisting PH become the person. And I say this because I come from the Eastern Cape. So,
in fact, the first time I met PH, I think, was in the Eastern Cape. He was 15 or 16. He came to one of my events.
Yeah.
Likewise with DJ Lloyd. He came to one of my events. DJ Lloyd came to one of my events with his dad.
Wow.
He was such a big fan. Again, I think he was 15, 16.
Yeah.
So it's an honor and a privilege to see so many people who are prominent in the industry. They can look back and say, yeah, that dude there.
How important is it for you to open room or open spaces for others?
Let me tell you why it's important. I do it for a selfish reason.
Okay.
I always believe you cannot mentor someone that you can't learn from.
Wow.
So every single person that I mentor is because I know I want to learn something from you. So it comes from an almost semi-selfish space.
But how do you pick that up? How do you pick up
your hunger and your drive tell me exactly how far you're going to go.
Wow.
And your hunger and your drive will also give me an idea of how much I can learn from you. Because if I can't learn from you, then why are we doing this?
What's the point?
Absolutely. So yeah, that's why I do it.
She was asking you off air if you miss radio.
Yeah.
And your answer wasn't what we expected.
You know what? I don't miss radio. I miss the impact of radio. Because we impact people's lives every single day. Your average listener is one song away from ending it all. One song could be the difference between me deciding I'm going to drive this car off a cliff. That's the power of radio. And I think often we take it for granted how much we impact people's lives and how much we give people hope. How much we remind people that hang on just one more day. It's going to be okay.
So would you come back for the impact?
I will be back in April. I can't tell you where yet.
Nice.
But
Can you tell us which slot at least?
dude, why would I do anything but a drive or a breakfast?
Ow!
I've never done anything else.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
Look, I mean, a lot of people look at Fresh and they're like, Fresh is a music man. Plays music, loves music, has had compilations.
Sure.
But you don't just consume music radio. You consume what you say, everything.
Sure.
And the reason for that?
Because I'm a radio head through and through, I want to hear all radio. I want to appreciate all radio. And sometimes you want to hear a decent amount of talk radio. Sometimes you want to hear decent
debates.
music and debate.
Yeah.
And because I'm also a history fanatic, because I'm a current affairs fanatic, I want to hear a lot of talk. At the top of every hour, my kids know at the top of the hour, Dad, it's news time.
Also, you smell so good.
Regardless of where I am, thank you, but you're not going to distract me. So regardless of where I am in the world, at the top of the hour, I look for News Bulletin because I love current affairs.
So I just want to say to all the jocks out there, if you're in the afternoon drive or the morning drive,
There are problems coming your way. Is it a national, regional, provincial, online radio?
You're saying I smell nice. Thank you very much.
You do.
I appreciate
You smell like you have a fragrance collection. Do you?
About 300 bottles.
What?
But I have found a perfumer who's now mixing a scent for me. So whatever I smell like, you'll be able to smell like that. Because I firmly believe we must all have a signature scent. The way the hotels do.
Yeah.
The way when you drive past one of those fried chicken places, you can smell it as you're driving past.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to have that effect. When you must walk into a room, it's like, I know he's here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So would you say that you're not the kind of person, if I smelt you, hugged you and I asked you, what is that? You don't share?
I'm not going to tell you, no. Why should we all smell the same?
True.
You know what I mean? I see it already with DJs. We all want to sound the same.
But with 300 bottles, how and when do you use them?
A lot of them are there because, you know what it's like? It's like with your jeans and your T-shirts. You might have 10 pairs of jeans, but you wear the same 2.
Yes.
You might have 100 T-shirts, but it's always the same 5 that are on top.
Or a wine collection. You'll always, okay.
So it's
got
like
you.
that with fragrances. There are ones you gravitate towards.
Yeah.
And then the others kind of sit there as part of your collection. So.
Got you.
Yeah.
So Radio 2000 is our peers, people we grew up with from back in the day, people from YFM. So this is your audience.
I was going to say, it's the wildest thing for me when I'm going to gigs, for instance, is there's so many YFM kids who are now adults that are still partying and will come and tell me that, you raised me because I used to listen to you when I was a teenager 20 years ago. So for me, that's the wildest thing. But the people in their 40s still partying.
Yeah.
That would be us. That would be us. Thank you so much.
Party with our kids, It's 19 after 7 o'clock on Radio 2000, our music, your memories, you're saying?
In fact, I played at an under 18 party. And I remember an ex-classmate of mine from high school was bringing the under 18 kid to an event I was playing at.
Yeah.
And it's like, when we saw you doing this when you were 14, we thought you were kidding. Now we're bringing our kids to your parties.
Yeah.
I was like, I stayed the course. You could learn from me.
But how do their kids know you?
Well, I don't understand what you mean.
As in, it's an under 18 party.
Yeah.
DJ Fresh has been around for the past 30 years.
Yes.
Who introduced, I guess it's the parents? Would it be?
You know what I've learned, though, is when, especially on radio, when you do things that are impactful, that are memorable, even kids pick it up.
Okay.
I mean, I'm signing autographs at my kid's primary school. He's 9. How do these kids know me?
How do these kids know you?
But they're asking for autographs, for instance. So I don't question that I must have had impact either on their parents or on them. And for me, the lesson right there is have impact, because that will carry you when nothing else can.
Like, that's longevity and impact on another level.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, that is iconic stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a little reminder, if you're in the morning or afternoon drive, Fresh is coming in April. So just come down, because I'm not saying he's going to come take your job, but he's just confirmed that he's coming back on radio. Either morning or afternoon, he hasn't confirmed.
But why April? Why not next month? Okay. Why must we wait?
No, it means at least you are being fired in a nice way. Your contract
Have
is
they told the
ending.
guy who's currently
We don't know.
heating up?
It might be here. You don't know.
You guys politics,
Rain, South Africa's new 5G and 4G mobile network was just voted as 2023's most liked telco. Switch to Rain 1 and get Wi-Fi and mobile all in one. Rain 1 gives you unlimited Wi-Fi, 5G Wi-Fi, plus free monthly calls and data for your phones. You also get the 101 5 smart router and free to use, all from $595 a month. No contracts. Connect beautifully with Rain. Switch to Rain 1 or Rain 1 Work for small business, available now at rain.co.za. T's and C's apply.
In the heart of darkness, a beat.
Visit eThekwini and enjoy the Durban July Grand Experience weekend. Don't suffer from FOMO, as Durban is where the sun shines bright and the fun never ends. The city has pulled out all the stops to ensure a safe and unforgettable experience, from horse betting to a fashion show extravaganza and endless entertainment, including township vibes. Great adventure lies ahead for you. Durban has you covered this weekend, so let your head down at Fact Durban Rocks any given Sunday. Anywhere in the city, Ekasi, Durban July, and many, many more events that are guaranteed to be the talk of the town. So log on to www.visitdurban.travel, or you can follow at Durban Tourism on social media. Visit Durban. It's Africa's leading festival and event destination.
As we jump straight into the Radio 2000 hashtag small business plug, there's an opportunity for you as an entrepreneur to showcase your business, grow your business, increase your brand awareness, and generate sales. Send us a voice note that is not longer than 50 seconds showcasing your business. Tell us what product or service you offer, what makes you unique, how people can get a hold of you. Wrap your message with a song that best represents you and your business. Take advantage of these 50 seconds of fame and get your business featured on hashtag small business plug. Today's featured business is Kigelia Trade, a supply chain and logistics company. Contact kigeliatrade.co.za. And here's Kigelia Trade with Joe's Ghetto Child.
My name is Mliwo
You
Makongo.
literally sound like a summer breeze.
A complete
You
solution
sound like a summer. You know when you're driving,
of commodities
like,
into Africa.
you know when you're driving with a drop top, and like there's the ocean there, and then it's like the ocean breeze. You sound like the ocean breeze, Peter.
And tourism,
Oh, Cleo.
agriculture and mining. Contact us at info.
Look at you. Bishop,
And go to
good
our
to see you.
website,
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
www.kigeliatrade.co.za. You can also reach us on 073-4682-761. Our
Peter, I gave
song of
myself.
choice is Ghetto Child by Joe and
Because my cousin Peter was the coolest kid, like coolest kid ever. He sadly passed away in 2009, and I just added it, and it ended up on my passport. I literally gave myself the name because my cousin Peter. I loved him so much.
Is Cousin Peter still alive today?
He passed away in 2009, and then Owen. My dad studied in Cambridge.
Yes.
And made an Irish friend.
As in Cambridge? As in
Cambridge University.
Yes.
So my dad studied in Cambridge University, and then when I was baptized by a Catholic priest, that's the name.
Sorry, be mindful. Okay. Am I talking too much? Okay.
Yeah, guys, watch the clock, please. Let's be disciplined.
I wonder what happened.
Let's be disciplined, K-Dads,
I
guys.
think I'm talking too much.
Yeah, they're not disciplined K-Dads, guys.
So what was he studying at Cambridge?
He was doing development studies because it was the time when African countries were getting independence. So a lot of African leaders and civil servants were studying development studies in England.
Was he the one pushing you to law?
Yeah. I think it was vicariously trying to live through me.
Through you, yeah.
Because clearly that's what he wanted. Because he's big on justice. He's big on social justice. He's big on there shouldn't be injustice. He's that guy.
Do you regret not pursuing that path though?
I don't regret not pursuing it, but I almost got to regret not finishing it off. Okay. And that's what I'm thinking of doing.
Really?
Yeah. So it'll either be that or international relations. I'm still debating.
Finishing off for what?
And that'll be because I still believe I can do it.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
So it'll either be that or international relations and politics. We'll see which is which.
Why did it take you a long time to decide on doing the podcast?
I didn't want to do it.
Why?
People just kept asking. Because I was fine with the time I had.
The time off?
Not even time off. It's just it's time to do other things. You realize how much time you give to radio when you're not doing radio. Because when you do radio, you're on 24/7. Even sitting on the toilet, you're thinking, "It's tomorrow."
Content.
Tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I was enjoying the time. At studio time, I've started farming in bots. Time with my kids. I can do pickups and drop-offs. So yeah. Don't like asking questions. You should be asking on air. But okay.
But I also like
No,
how
but then we're
daring
recording.
people
Oh, we're recording?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Thanks for telling me. I must get state secrets.
I love how daring you've been with your career.
Yeah.
That you were not like a one-trick pony. You were on YFM one time. Then you're on 5FM. Then you're on... Yes, then you're on 947. I mean, you've really...
Yeah, but you can't... The thing is also, you can't be from the Bob Mabena school of inspiration and then be afraid of stepping out of comfort zones. You know what I mean?
What's the Bob Mabena School of Inspiration?
That take the chance that, I mean, Bob went from Metro to Highveld. All right, go ahead.
Ghetto Child, Shaggy and Joe on Radio 2000, our music, your memories. It's 29 after 7 o'clock, and it's time for head-to-head. Two songs going up against each other from DJ Fresh. Original going up against Compilation. How? This is the winning song, everybody. This is the winning song.
Vote now.
I wonder if he thinks it's a winning song against.
How? Your mic is not working again. What's going on? What's going on with this machine?
This is sabotage.
And it's on.
Sabotage!
Your mic is on, but it's just the desk down here.
I'm supposed to be campaigning.
I told you there's ghosts here. Come and
Did
Yeah, now they're proving it. So
Vote! Let trouble like this isn't working. This is the winning song, everybody! They can still hear me.
And Lelo Nathan Damasa has or not given a game. It is also
It's up.
this one I'm voting for Stay Real.
Stay real.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome the big dog.
Dango.
Good morning, big breakfast, big breakfast. Good morning.
Good morning.
Vandaag you out to Jesus so. You made the right choice, mommy. I'm going with you. Cure and the cause. Oi
Oi, 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 oi.
Hola.
Good morning, Nati. Good morning, Leno.
Morning.
But I almost feel like this feature of yours is personal. I don't know if it's because of the size of my head, the Libisa head to head. And now I must decide on songs that were on albums of mine.
You can't choose a song that you are not with your wife on. You have to.
No, I think we're going to go Stay Real. And one of the reasons is Stay Real became an anthem, and I was not even aware that it was as big as it had become.
Yeah.
Until I did a gig in Rivonia with Oskido.
Yeah.
And I was playing my set. Oskido's like, why have you not played your song?
Yeah.
I had no idea it had become as big as it had.
Yeah.
I played at this place like literally.
Erupted.
And then we played a gig in Pop Art Durban with Tira. Tira again says, please play your song. I had no idea. I had no idea.
So South Africa, you know which song to vote for.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Good morning. The incoming Prime Minister and leader of the Labour Party, Keir Starmer, says Britain is ready for change. The Congress of South African Trade Unions says it expects the new Gauteng cabinet to work with full commitment to support and bring change to workers' rights. And Hurricane Beryl is expected to make landfall on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula today. More news at 8.
All those years ago, was anybody else doing it? So how did you know that this would be a thing? How did you sense that?
But people are asking, where can I buy this? Every time we play it on the radio, where can we get this? Where can we get this? Where can we get this? So
Oh, that's how it happened.
yeah.
That's so smart.
You should ask on air.
Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet.
The camera is on your own air. What did she ask?
No,
I'm
how did
asking-
House Flavor come about?
Oh, okay.
And how did we know
they
it would
start?
work?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
house flavor compilation.
Talk about that on air, yeah. Cesario Ivor. Oh, guys. Those days. These memories,
You're releasing EPs now, right?
EP, singles, just releasing. Mm.
I love Shauna. You work a lot with Shauna, eh?
Yeah.
I love his sound. Incredible guy. From Zim, eh?
Yeah.
Very talented. Eh?
Shauna, is he the gentleman that's touring with Black Coffee?
No. That one used to be with Black Coffee. The one that's touring with Coffee is
I want to ask
Shorter.
about Shorter. Not Shauna.
They used to be in a group called Shana.
Yes, I remember Shana.
Yeah.
Bebong, I remember that.
Yeah. Shona is also a producer.
We
Does he play? Does he DJ?
He does.
He also plays.
There was a big DJ Black Coffee event at Hyde Park.
Okay.
And he played there. And I think it was also, wasn't he in Ibiza as well? Shota.
I know Shota. No, Shota. I know
Who's
he
the one
plays.
who's married to Puma
No, I'm talking
Zamdabe?
about Shota.
That is Shota.
Yes, the one who's
Yeah,
married.
that's Shota, yeah.
Gentleman's married to
No,
Puma
Shota is
Zamdabe.
amazing. He sings
Yes,
also as a vocalist.
isn't he currently playing with Black Coffee in Spain?
Yeah. And pick up for coffee for bringing his friends along. You know what I mean?
I want to ask Fresh about Spain. He just got back.
Yeah. When did you get back?
I was there first weekend of June.
Okay.
Yeah.
The season goes all the way to September. No?
September, yeah.
I don't know when I'm gonna go. Maybe August.
Let's go August. Not about August 24.
August 24. Let's go.
Kent and Euphonic.
Okay, let's go. Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. August 24.
Yeah.
Please check the WhatsApps for my number, ne?
Okay, cool. So I can play now, man.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I need to do a live read, man.
Okay.
Fresh, I love you to bits.
I love you
and
more.
keep on shining. I remember you used to be on Metro. You know, you used to motivate us, and your motivation kept us going. And today we are making it. Hey, we are making it, and I'm so proud of you. You will forever be a legend. Love you, Tata from Pretoria. Love you loads.
Thank you, Bito.
Hey, the BBS. Hey, the BBS.
Hola.
Today, let's hear Taudi Aurora. Taudi, dumela monna Tato. Bana, we thank you guys for ribolla matlapa. Fa ke le tlapa la radio. Awe Armani bra. Awe ra so wa itse gore batswana ba reng. Batswana ba re go rolela hutse boy.
Hey, DJ Sbu, uphethe bani
it's called
uphethe DJ Fresh, the big dog. uParis okhulumayo, also known as Paris the celebrity. DJ Fresh, ho pula ka nako tsela ko FM, unona lo tsena go sing Thato and Thato. Those days I used to be your number one caller.
We all remember
yo DJ Fresh yo. And then when I respond you gonna say yo, Paris yo. Tata DJ Fresh. Those days you used to wear chain amaningi, ring amaningi, uchaze professor. Apoko ama foops. Ngithi wathatha DJ Fresh. We love you, hot man.
Love you, my dude.
Good morning. Guys, Fresh magabuye. Ayikho indaba yakhe. Fresh nje magabuye radiweni. And he must just do what he's meant to do.
Exactly.
It is so good to hear from him again. He did that link and I was like,
right.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys for having him in studio. The big dog.
Woof, woof.
You're always gonna have it. Always love it. Love him. Love you guys.
Make every rand count with ShopRite's Essentials Combo. Swipe and save on the things you need most, like 700 grams.
Kabzela used to wear his headphones like this.
Yeah, like this. Yeah. And then he'd be like this. Can I go up there?
Or you put them here.
Yeah, I would put them here. Oh, come on. Oh, what a talent.
Listen. Yeah. I think radio lost
a giant.
Yeah.
If that man could have lived long, some of the things that he could have done in his life.
Yeah. Same as Chile,
man. Same as Chile.
I think Chile's biggest enemy was Chile.
Yes.
Like he also admitted it. He also admitted it, which as in he's talented and was stoked. And that's a thing that was just his downfall.
You know what it is? I think sometimes, that kids were just always in trouble. And I used to be that kid. No matter, I could be in a room alone. That has no furniture, nothing. But by the time my parents come, something's broken. I was that kid. So sometimes these things just happen.
But a lot of creatives are, ne?
Yeah.
But don't you evolve from that though? Surely you evolve from yes, you're supposed to evolve as a human
when
being.
You've got kids,
and also appreciate and respect the craft and the talent that has been bestowed
like
upon
I said, sometimes it's just this thing that just follows you everywhere.
It's
Maybe it's the ghost that keeps messing with your mic.
No. No. Will not receive ghosts.
Yeah, I think some people just get into trouble. Trouble just finds you.
I completely miss the Kabzela era. Like I don't know of the Kabzela era.
Yeah.
We all go
It's like
and there was no DSTV going.
No.
You guys also couldn't hear us.
Completely missed that boat.
Oh, you missed out.
Yeah.
I want to tell you the truth. You missed out. Like you really missed out.
Because the way people speak of him, it's like.
Yo. And you see that era, it's just not Kabzela alone, just that entire era.
But how long was he doing it? Had he been doing it for him to be remembered?
And it wasn't even so long, eh?
It wasn't even long when you look back.
It was less than 6 years.
It's that impact.
It was impact.
It's that impact. But what made him so impactful?
The fact that at a time where YFM was about youth, but not necessarily about kasi, he turned everything on its head. And was proudly kasi, was very personal. Relatable radio. If you told him you're from Soweto, he'll ask you where exactly and tell you, oh, you know that shop by the tree there.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Your person.
Because he was a taxi driver, so he knew.
He knew every stop. Every stop.
Yeah.
So if you tell him you're from Dane, he's like, how far from this container? That says chicken.
Relatable.
Very
authentic stuff.
Very real. He was the first one to bring like Totidal into mainstream. Like now it's normal. Everybody speaks Totidal, even ads, even companies on TV, but it wasn't like that. It was the first one to do.
That show, PYG.
PYG, his movement.
Yeah. That was something. That was quite a movement. It was huge. Yeah.
So you're gonna back announce, and then I'm going to take you back to that question that I asked for listeners who were not listening at the time.
No, maybe back announce into the question.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, you ready? Go ahead.
Good morning. Hi, DJ Fresh. It's so good to hear you in the morning.
Hey.
Oh, wait, the sunshine in Maria Futumetse. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the music. I watch our Zulisa the radio station, Shem. I thank you for expanding my kaleidoscope of music. People have think I'm crazy, but it's because of you. Ramata go YFM Ratsamaya Eko 947 Ramata Rariko 5FM. Hey, we followed you everywhere. Liko Metro. We still love you. Oh, and we introduce you to our kids. They love you too. Love you. Thank you.
Hey, DJ Fresh. When I was listening to Sandy Beirona, I was in Sunnyside one morning. Not even sure what am I going to say to parents. But my baby's 25 years now.
Wow.
Regis, sure.
Register, brand new one. This one is called Kosi, DJ Fresh and DJ Shona SA. We're hanging out with DJ Fresh in studio. The question I'd asked just before the news was, I did ask and he didn't answer. I said, what is it that you did then that now your older self looks back, now we have kids, you regret?
In terms of as a youth or doing youth radio?
Youth radio.
I think my biggest regret about our time at YFM is we did not document what we needed to document. We were so in the moment, we were so busy writing popular culture, we were so busy rewriting black popular culture, black youth culture, media culture for young black kids, that we forgot to almost stop, smell the flowers, and document everything.
But you did.
I mean, I did like a ton of epic interviews on the chair on YFM.
The chair.
But we filmed none of it. Half of the people who interviewed are gone. You know, whether it's Lebo Matosa, TK, Mandoza, Brenda Fassi. We interviewed all of those people. But there's nothing to show for it because we documented nothing.
But
that is my biggest regret.
What I want to say is, out of all of us, Fresh was the one who was taking pictures. You've got pictures for days.
No, I've got pictures and I've got audio. I wish we had video. Yes, sir.
You know, you've been doing this since 1992.
Yeah.
Right? And obviously you're great at what you do.
Thank you.
All of us you've impacted all of our lives in some way. I want to ask, how do you know, though, as good as you are at what you do, how do you know that it's your purpose?
You know, I discovered my purpose in high school.
Yeah.
I realized in high school that my purpose is to add value to people's lives, to impact people's lives positively. So everything that I do has to tick all of those boxes. Will it have impact? Will it change people's lives? Will it change the way people think?
So you're intentional about the things that you do.
I've been intentional about it, like I said, since high school.
Wow.
And so radio for me is like what a priest would do at a church. It's me ministering and trying to reach people's lives through this medium. And if I don't use this medium, I use every other medium that I have at my disposal.
Yeah.
So whether I'm on radio or not, what I do will not stop. Yes.
And you know, the music that you've given us has had a lot of impact. But the one album really that I remember that said really now the party is really starting when it comes to house music is this baby right here. This Fresh House Flavor Volume 1.
Fresh House Flavor 1, yes.
Oh,
yes.
you brought the CD. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How did you even know? Because nobody was doing compilations at the time.
Can I see the sleeve?
How did you know?
See how fresh it is.
And the disc is still clean.
No scratches.
No scratches, nothing.
What made you release this one?
Okay, so
how did you know it would be a success?
Okay. So quick story. How long do we have before the ads kick in?
We've got time.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Sorry, my radio mind is
You've got
on
2 minutes.
right
It's
now.
fine. Yeah.
Anyway, so YFM starts,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then a lot of the, especially dance music we're playing from vinyl. And you know how the model works. Often what you're playing on the radio is already available to buy in the shops. But a lot of the music we're playing on the radio is not available for people to buy. And then there's all this demand. So I remember one morning when I was picking up my shipment of records from House Africa, Vinny, Da Vinci and Tim White said, listen, there's demand for these songs here. Let's put them on an album. Let's put out a compilation. We called it Fresh House Flavor. We released it. It went platinum. And then we realized that we have a problem here. And subsequent Fresh House flavors that we released, we always, by the time it was released, our pre-sales were platinum already. That's how massive a movement this created. I'll give you another example. Quick example. So 2000, I'm supposed to fly to the UK with Louis Vega, Vinny Da Vinci, Fat Joe for a weekend of partying with Louis Vega. I'm driving to the airport on Thursday. And I call Tim at House Africa. And I tell Tim it's literally the last weekend of October. So I say to Tim, listen, my dude, we have these 10 hot songs right now. And it's almost December. We can't let them go to waste. We need an album. So I got on the plane Thursday night. Friday morning, Tim had already cleared all those songs for release. And already we had a platinum pre-sale order for Fresh House Flavor Special Edition. That's why we released 2 Fresh House Flavors in 2000, because we did Fresh House Flavor 4, and then we did the Special Edition, because there were these songs that were popular and were going to go to waste in December had we not released them.
4 was your biggest, ne?
4 and 1 were the biggest, yeah. I think 4, because it was so crossover, it became bigger, but I think 1 had the impact that it did, so yeah.
Are you still single? Sorry, did you want to ask? I'm sorry. There's no time.
Go right ahead.
We need to ask these questions.
Are you looking?
No, I'm not looking. I'm married. Because after the divorce.
If you're married, I'm also married then.
Did you, after the divorce, you said you are taking a break?
No, actually, it wasn't after the divorce. I mean, the divorce happened 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I got into a relationship that ended in October.
Yeah.
And then I was like, listen, I've actually never been single since grade 9.
Cheers.
When
I've been in a relationship since I was 14 years old. I've never not been in a relationship.
That must be exhausting, is it not? No?
I love love, dude. I love belonging somewhere. I love routine.
How do you heal?
How you heal as you...
You don't need a break just to, draw yourself back to self, question yourself about what I did wrong. Do you get what I mean? Like, introspect and so that you're better.
Isn't it we can introspect as we walk?
Introspect as you go.
You can chew gum and walk at the same time without falling.
The
The world's best cooking show is coming to S3. MasterChef South Africa Season 5. You'll meet 20 talented home cooks from around Mzansi, noma uphumapi, and no matter your favorite dish. See if the chefs can handle the heat in the kitchen in a race to be crowned MasterChef South Africa. Starts Saturday 13 July at 7:30 p.m. on S3 Channel 193. MasterChef South Africa, proudly sponsored by Pick n Pay.
We all love that payday feeling. From as little as 3 Rand, play Daily Lotto and be in it to win the daily jackpots. What are you waiting for? .co.za, the mobile app, cell phone banking, or simply dial *120 *7529# for USSD. Panda, Husha, play. Players must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. eTuba is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
21 after 8 o'clock on a Friday. It's Radio 2000, our music, your memories. As we're about to get into head-to-head, there's a song that you did with your ex-wife.
Yes, sir.
And I want to ask about your relationship with your ex-wife and just how... I remember how you guys announced it.
When you announced the divorce.
When you confirmed it.
Yes. You did a video. It was on our social media.
Sure.
And there was so much alignment in what you were saying, right? You guys were cool, you were laughing together. And the thing is, for many of us, divorce is squabbles, it's bitterness, it's long, protracted court cases.
Yeah.
How did you guys get to that? Like, were you really that cool? Is the question.
Okay, first things first, we did what is called nesting.
Yeah.
So, for instance, we separated for 3 years. But we still lived under the same roof, for instance. I literally only moved out of the house last year.
But you must have like an Eastern away. You must live in a mansion.
No, man, it's not like a mansion.
Yeah.
But there's a cottage that you can sleep in. But the thing is, because there was no hatred, there was no I hate you, I wish you were dead. There was no reason to move out until wanted to move out or was ready to move out.
So you guys, you seem like, I don't know. Are there any regrets?
Let me tell you what it is. Because we operate from what is in the best interest of the kids. Even if we hated each other, the kids would never find out. Because I believe every child deserves 2 happy parents. Even if both parents are apart now. Every child deserves happy parents. I'll give you another example. My firstborn. We broke up with the mother when my firstborn was 1. She's 30 now. To this day, if my Renee's mom needs anything, she knows she can call me, and she knows I will step up for her.
Wow.
Because if you're the mother of my child, I expect myself to step up for you. Because if you're not okay, my child is not okay. So I operate from that point of view.
That is so powerful. So how do you break it to the kids to make them okay?
No, I mean, we told them. I mean, we told them three and a half years ago that, listen, this is what's going to happen. And I apologize for the role I played because obviously I messed up. Well, it's not obvious, but I messed up. So I apologize for that because it was important for me to be accountable, especially to the kids. So we also did family counseling as a family and also for the kids because it was important that we're all in the same boat because we're stuck together for the rest of our lives.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Winning song, everybody. Fresh. DJ Fresh and this Tabi. So stay real. Memories, my brother. Memories. I'm looking at your eyes. Memories, eh?
You know, I remember studying in studio with Kylex. And Kylex is like, listen, we need to, when are we dropping this? So I played it for Tabi. So remember my Jeep?
Yeah, the Wrangler.
The Wrangler.
Yeah.
From 21 years ago. I still have that Wrangler, by the way.
Till today.
Yeah.
Does it work?
It does. It
only has 80,000 on it. So
no ways.
Yeah.
From 21 years ago.
Yeah. Anyway, so like I was saying, and I remember I played it for Tabiso in the car. She's like, please send me a copy. I want to do something. So please, guys, don't release it yet. Sent her a copy. I burnt her a CD.
Yeah.
She came into studio the next day, and myself and Kylex are sitting there watching because we don't know what she's going to do.
Yeah.
And then she dropped that, and the rest is history.
Why she never ever recorded ever again?
We've done a couple of other songs together.
But like an album.
I know.
Will she?
She'll probably do a gospel album now.
Yeah, I've seen that she's on a spiritual journey.
Absolutely. So she'll probably do a gospel song.
All my clubbing era.
You know, I had no idea how much of a monster it had become. I had zero idea.
In fact, you were playing the song in the car on your way to the club.
Yeah.
And they better play it at the club too, because that's the only way I'm going to enjoy the beverage. Okay.
Remember this one.
Yo, you pulling them out, yo.
Now I've got stacks. I couldn't bring them all, so I just brought these two.
Damn, that's fire.
Oh, you brought another one?
Yeah, he's not playing.
Yo,
My man, they're still fresh.
Check number 2. Check out track number 2. There.
Yo.
Check out track number 2. There. Remember that?
Yo.
Don't be your friend.
Yo.
And this one is from CD Warehouse. That was just next door to when I was out.
Yeah, I remember the CD house.
Yeah, there's a
CD
sticker
warehouse
there in the
Rosebank.
front. Yeah.
CD warehouse, yo.
Jay-Z do it again. Jay-Z was still new here. Jay-Z had been in the game for like 4 or 5 years. DMX at his prime. Horace Brown, EPMD, Cisco. Yo, Terry, Montel Jordan, the Rock Wilder, yo, a 2-minute song, my man, but a banger.
No chorus, no
my
hook.
man, a banger.
Just a banger.
Na 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 na. Bobby Brown.
Can I ask about how your radio becomes the template for students? I remember being lectured by Catherine, and every example she made was, what Fresh did on air was. So can you just comment on that, like your radio?
Jeez, what do you want me to say, bro?
Were you even aware that this happened?
Yeah. Because I worked with Catherine, yeah.
No, put it back this way.
Okay.
So I don't know so what's the question?
Okay, so it's more on like templating and setting the bar for the new generation of broadcasters, because like you said, right now we have talking heads as opposed to like broadcasters. So how important is templating and creating your own style?
I think one of the biggest mistakes radio managers are making right now is hiring people that, yes, they'll probably do well on radio, but not teaching them radio 101, the basics. Because if you have the basics, there's nothing you can't do. But you have to have the basics, understand how the clock works, understand what TSL is, understand how, instead of telling me that, coming up after the news is a Beyonce song, you could tell me that coming up after the news is someone whose poster I had on my wall when I was 15 years old. Find out who after the news. Just little basic things like
the
that.
theatrics.
People are not thinking.
Yeah.
People it's the easy way out, it's the easy way in. It's just think.
Okay.
Yeah, if you engage this thing, you'll be amazed at how much you can get out of it.
Okay. No diggity doubt, Joe. That's fresh.
That's
fresh.
You're making us want to quit radio.
No pressure.
Wow. Check Leo's thank yous here.
Yeah.
Leo man, this is 2000. This is year 2000. It feels like we have been doing this for years.
Yeah.
It's only been since 1997.
Yeah.
When we started broadcasting back then in September 97, changing 24-hour shifts between myself and Greg Maluka and Desmond Mashaba for a whole month.
Nigga Des.
You remember Nigga Des?
Yeah, Desumapao.
Before the DJs went on air. We had no idea that this baby would become so big in such a short space of time. At that time, no radio station catered for the exclusive needs of the majority of Gauteng population, the youth. We came on, played their favorite tunes, spoke their language, and conquered their hearts and minds. This compilation you have in your hands is a reminder of this bumpy trip. But more importantly, it serves as a celebration of the support young people, not only in Gauteng, but all over this country. Yeah, we know of the recordings of YFM broadcast doing the rounds out there in cassette tapes. Have given us and continue to give us. The CD is meant to be your CD collection, and to make sure that it passes your standards. We have included tracks like Masters at Work remix of Incognito's Wild and Peaceful, and the now classic Horace Brown. Oh man. I'd like to reiterate this. Your first time, our first time, is a must-have in your collection, especially if you have been a YFM 99.2 listener from day one. Like I said, just slide the 2 CDs into your CD player and enjoy the banging joints. Until next time, love yourself, love carefully, and live longer. Because we live in dangerous times. The HIV/AIDS scourge is upon us. Leo Mwera Nemane, YFM music manager.
Bro. That is so dope.
Ah, man.
That is so Leo.
That is so Leo, yeah. Ah, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Yo, memories, my man. Yo.
That's the thing about sleeves, eh?
My
back in
man,
the
my
day.
man,
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing about
my man.
Yeah.
that we don't experience anymore.
I remember a club with you robbed, yeah. Yo. DJ Fresh and Tabiso. Stay Real, Radio 2000. Our music, your memories.
Get the other camera.